What's good, Hoodrich fan, man? It's your boy Hoodrich Credit back it again with another fucking banger, man. You feel me? And look, y'all, man, today we got a special video that I wanted to break down for y'all because I've been receiving this question throughout all my platforms, man. Instagram Reels, TikTok, some of y'all in the comment section, man, and you know, people from my mentorship program. So the question is for today: do authorized user Tradelines still work? And before anything, bro, if I come off as a little like too serious, I am kind of pissed, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, because another bumper clock wasted my time in a dentist, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, look, just a quick rant, my bad, y'all. If you don't want to hear this story, kick rocks. But look, y'all, I'm sitting there waiting for me to get my braces taken off. I'm telling this bumper clock when I get in the seat that this is my last day. They told me that this is my last day with these braces off, so I could talk properly with y'all, right? Because y'all know I be stuttering a lot. My saliva be building up with these braces and all that. So I'm telling the guy, this is my last day, bro. This is my last day with these braces. He's like, oh, we're gonna see about that or some bullshit like that. And then he start wiring my shit back, bro. Like, the lady come along, right? The lady come along and she like, look, why did you tighten up his wires? This is his last day wearing these braces. He's supposed to take them off today. I'm pissed in my seat, bro. I get my stuff and I dip, man. I slide, because I'm already done wiring my shit. So I slide, man. I don't even say thank you, none of that shit. So I'm a little pissed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I should have these taken off today, but that bumper clock wasting my time. Okay, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had to rant a little bit with y'all, man. Share my experience today. Why I might come off a little too serious. But and then I keep getting calls from somebody, like, I'm recording right now, bro. Chill, goddamn. Do authorized user Tradelines still work in 2022? Okay, authorized user Tradelines, the thing about authorized user Tradelines is they do work, but your credit profile has to be in good shape, right? Because you can't put authorized user Tradelines, because most of y'all pay for them, right? Y'all pay for authorized user Tradelines. I didn't even break down what it means. Authorized user Tradelines is when somebody adds you as an authorized user to one of their credit cards. Let's say it's a good credit card with good payment history for a while, 10 years plus of good payment history, right? And yeah, like it's a good authorized user Tradeline that they could add you on, right? They add you as like a piggyback off their credit, off that credit card, and it reports to your credit report. So that positive payment reflects to your credit profile. So that's an authorized user Tradeline. But do they still work in 2022? Just like I was saying right now, your credit profile has to be in good shape, right? It has to be in good shape, because if, let's say, you buying authorized user Tradelines from these people that be selling them, and you have bad credit, it doesn't make sense, right? Because eventually they're gonna take you off as an authorized user Tradelines. I keep getting calls from this dumbass girl, keep bugging my phone because I haven't replied to her message in about 2 days. It doesn't make sense buying an authorized user Tradeline, right, when, you know, they're gonna remove you off of authorized user, you know, eventually for like what, 60 days I think they give you max. I forgot what they do, right? So if they're gonna remove you and you still got bad credit and you're trying to apply for something, you're not in position to apply because your credit is still shit, right? It's like putting sugar on shit. It doesn't work, right? So authorized user Tradelines do work on top of good credit. On top of good credit. If you have good credit already, right, and you decide to add an authorized user Tradeline, and you straight. You go apply for funding, right, and it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you out. But what a lot of y'all think, right, is only having authorized user Tradelines on my credit report will help me get approved for funding. That doesn't work no more, right? That might have worked 4 years in the past, right? But it doesn't work no more. If you have a clean credit profile, right, with nothing on, and you decide to go buy some authorized user Tradelines thinking you're gonna get high limit funding, that's not gonna work, bro. The banks want to see your accounts. They want to see your primary Tradelines, man. So what I recommend y'all to do, because a lot of people don't got patience in the credit game. You gotta have patience, man. Patience is key. If you're trying to get high limit funding, you gotta build your credit profile with your primary Tradelines, man. You gotta go apply for some accounts. Apply for a secure card, right? If you're new to credit, go get a secure card, man. Go get an installment loan. Build up them accounts, man. Show history, because the banks don't want to see other people's history on your credit profile when it comes to strictly funding. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you only have that, other people's, other people's credit cards on your credit profile, if you only have authorized user trade lines on your credit report, you're not showing your history, you're showing their history, right? They don't want to see that, bro. They want to see your primary trade lines. They want to see your credit history. How are you paying off that credit card, right? So it won't help you out just strictly alone. You gotta have a clean credit profile with your primaries, right? That you built like around for like a year, 2 years, and you straight, right? You go to the banks, you got to authorize your trade line added with your clean credit profile. You go to Amex, you go to Chase, you go to Bank of America, all these, institutions, and you go apply for funding, and they're gonna say yeah, because your credit profile looks good, right? You got a nice little authorized user trade line reporting, and on top of that, you got your primary trade lines. But if you go over there with none on your credit but authorized user trade lines, right? It doesn't matter how good they are. You're not gonna get funding because they are not your primary trade lines. They're gonna deny you, right? So the whole thing about this is, do authorized user trade lines work alone? No, they don't. You have to have a clean credit profile, and don't buy authorized user trade lines if you got shit credit right now, right? You need to get your credit in position. Then you start adding, them little authorized user trade lines are like, it's like an addition to your life. It don't make you, but it makes you better, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, you a CEO at a company and you hire a virtual assistant or something like that, or assistant in general, right? It's gonna make your company better, right? But it doesn't make the company. You get what I'm saying? It's just like that, right? So it's gonna improve your chances of getting funding, right? Because you got that little nice boost. But if the foundation is shit, right? If your credit is shit, you're not gonna get funding just by adding the authorized user trade line. You gotta have clean credit profile first, and then you add them on. So that's basically it, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all not patient. Y'all not patient to build y'all credit profile, and y'all think y'all get into the credit game. Y'all see a couple of TikToks, right? And y'all see that, oh, I need to run it up on the credit game. Let me add some authorized user trade lines. I'm new to credit, but I'm gonna get funding like that. It's not gonna work, bro. Okay, you gotta have patience. At least a year and a half, 2 years, building primary trade lines like a secure card with Navy Fed. You go with Navy Fed, then you could get a little nice pledge loan with Navy Fed. Build those 2 accounts. You go get Credit Strong. You get another secure card with an institution like Discover It. Get that Discover It secured. If you're a college student, go get that Discover It student cashback card. And yeah, bro, that's how you build your credit profile. And then when you keep on time with them payments on all 4 of them accounts, right, that I told you right now, you start expanding. You go by tiers, right? You gotta build yourself first. You gotta go to the lower tiers first. Build your credit, build positive payments with them accounts. Then you go to the next tier. Then you go to the next tier, right? Then you get that high limit funding, right? It's all a process, man. But y'all gotta be patient, okay? Don't strictly depend on them authorized user trade lines, man. Y'all gotta build y'all primaries. The banks wanna see your credit history, okay? That authorized user trade lines might have worked in the past, but they don't work no more, right? They're not that effective, so don't depend on them. They are a little addition to your good credit profile, and they will help you out, but strictly alone, they won't help you. So that's the end of the video, Hood Rich. Fam, y'all let me know down in the comments what else y'all want to see from me, man. What credit questions y'all got, what credit videos y'all want me to break down, and I'll break them down on a video, man. I always be consistent. I'm posting every day with it, man. I'm always consistent, man, like I told y'all. But yeah, Hood Rich fam, it's your boy Hood Rich Credit, and I'm gone.